Hey guys, welcome back to Click Academics. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to solve this exponential equation. So we have 4 to the power of 16 to the power of x is equal to 16 to the power of 2 to the power of x. Now, what I'm first going to do is I'm going to rewrite both of these bases, 4 and 16, as powers of 2. Now 4, this is equal to 2 squared. And 16, this is equal to 2 to the power of 4. So now I'm going to replace these with 4 and 16. So now we have 2 squared to the power of 16 to the power of x. And now this is equal to 2 to the power of 4 to the power of 2 to the power of x. Now, if we have something in the form a to the power of m to the power of n, this is equal to a to the power of m times n. So 2 to the power of 2 to the power of 16 to the power of x, this is going to equal 2 to the power of 2 times 16 to the power of x. Now this is equal to, same thing over here, 2 to the power of 4 times 2 to the power of x. Now, because both of these bases here are the same, this also means that the exponents here are the same as well, meaning 2 times 16 to the power of x is equal to 4 times 2 to the power of x. Now I'm going to replace 16 again with 2 to the power of 4. So now we get 2 times 2 to the power of 4 times x is just simply 2 to the power of 4x is equal to, and now I'm going to replace 4 with 2 squared. So it's equal to 2 squared times 2 to the power of x. Now, 2 is the same thing as 2 to the power of 1. So now if I multiply these two, well, if we're multiplying exponents, let's say we have a to the power of m times a to the power of n, this is equal to a to the power of m plus n. So 2 to the power of 1 times 2 to the power of 4x is going to equal 2 to the power of 1 plus 4x. And now this is equal to, on our right-hand side, 2 to the power of 2 times 2 to the power of x is equal to 2 to the power of 2 plus x. Now again, because the bases are the same, this also means the exponents are the same. So now we have 1 plus 4x is equal to 2 plus x. Now if we subtract x on both sides, and also subtract 1 on both sides, we get 3x is equal to 1. Now if I divide by 3 on both sides, these two cancel out, and I get x is equal to 1 over 3. So this is our answer. Hey guys, welcome back to Click Academics. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to solve this exponential equation. So we have 2 to the power of m minus 2 to the power of n is equal to 2016. Now, by knowing this, we could actually decipher a couple things. Because this is positive, 2016 is positive, we know that m has to be greater than n. Because if m was negative, then this would actually be negative. And if n was greater than m, this would actually be negative 2016. So by knowing this, we could just say that m is equal to n plus k. K being a constant. So now if I subtract k on both sides, I get m minus k is equal to n. So now I'm actually going to replace m with, I'm going to replace m with n plus k. So now we have 2 to the power of n plus k minus 2 to the power of n is equal to 2016. Now this can also be written as 2 to the power of n times 2 to the power of k minus 2 to the power of n is equal to 2016. And now if I factored out 2 to the power of n from this, I would get 2 to the power of n times 2 to the power of k minus 1 is equal to 2016. So now 2016, well, this is actually equal to 32 times 63. So now we have 2 to the power of n times 2 to the power of k minus 1 is equal to 32 times 63. And now 2 to the power of n, this is actually going to be an even number because 2 to the power of anything is going to be even. And 2 to the power of n minus 2 to the power of k minus 1, well, that's going to be odd. Now 32, well, that's an even number, so I'm going to write e for even, and 63 is odd. So meaning we could just say that 2 to the power of n is equal to 32, and 2 to the power of k minus 1 is equal to 63. So if 2 to the power of n is equal to 32, then n is equal to 5, because 2 to the power of 5 is equal to 32. And we have 2 to the power of k minus 1 equals 63. If we add 1 on both sides, we get 2 to the power of k is equal to 64. Meaning k is equal to 6. So now if n is 5 and k is 6, well, we could simply plug these into this. M is equal to n plus k, and n plus k is 5 plus 6, which is 11. So m equal to 11. So now these three are our values.